Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today we're checking out a occupational safety and hazard training course for electricians. And again, I'm trying to focus on things that are not necessarily gaming applications that are used in virtual reality. And this is supposed to be, I've not tried it, but supposed to be one of the best training modules available in virtual reality.
Welcome to Occupational Safety and Health Training. This training is dedicated to important topics such as maintaining safety in the workplace, helping employees eliminate hazardous conditions, and following OSHA requirements to avoid injury.
All right, so we'll go ahead and hit next.
You are in the switchboard room. Your task is to connect a new wire to an existing circuit breaker panel 1. Click Next to proceed to the next step. Now, collect proper protective equipment from the list: a hard hat, safety glasses, tool belt, AC/DC voltage meter, and dielectric gloves.
So we're going to teleport over here, and we're going to collect a hard hat, safety glasses, tool belt, the AC/DC voltage meter, and the dielectric gloves.
Teleport to the objective marker near the circuit breaker panel 1 and open the panel door.
We're going to go to here. We're going to open the panel grid. Do I use tools for that? Do I just open it? I guess I just open it, okay.
Great. Now, grab an AC/DC voltage tester from your tool belt. Take the test leads in both hands and connect them to highlighted
both
markers on the
hands.
circuit breaker panel and check if there is live voltage.
That's cool. All right, so we'll check each one. Take the test leads and connect them to the highlighted markers. Highlighted markers. From here and here.
Since the circuit breaker panel is energized, we need to search for the isolation point for this panel on a single line diagram. Teleport to the objective marker near the single line diagram on the wall.
Okay, so I need to teleport to the single line diagram on the wall. I'm assuming that's behind me right now. Yes. All right. So you see the single line?
Great. As you're aware of the isolation point, you need to teleport to the objective marker near the switchboard panel 3 and turn off the highlighted circuit breaker.
Okay. So turn off the highlighted circuit breaker over there. So which one do we need to turn off? Looks like it's the first one. And I'm assuming it's going to tell us which one that is. It's this one right here.
Notice that we need to tag out this switch to prevent uncontrolled switching. Put dielectric gloves on the table. Grab a tag and attach it on the switch itself.
Okay. So grab this tag. Go back over here. And we'll tag that switch.
Great. Now we are ready to connect a new wire. Teleport to the objective marker near the circuit breaker panel and pull the wire with your hands towards yourself to fit it inside the panel.
All right, so we're going to grab this. Wait. What do we do?
You got an electric shock. In real life, it will induce ventricular fibrillation, which can lead to arrhythmia and cardiac arrest. It seems the panel wasn't de-energized, and while you were trying to reach the wire and pull it towards you, you accidentally exposed yourself to a
I
live
should have
voltage.
checked that, huh?
Let's have a look at some of the contributing factors that led to this fatality. Verify the location of all energy isolation points. An employee should verify the location of all energy isolation points. According to the OSHA standards, each authorized employee shall receive training in the recognition of applicable hazardous energy sources, the type and magnitude of the energy available in the workplace, and the methods and means necessary for energy isolation and control. The additional test shall be performed. After switching off the circuit breaker on the switchboard panel 3, an additional test shall be performed to verify that isolation and energizing of panel 1 were accomplished. According to the OSHA standards, before starting work on machines or equipment that have been locked out or tagged out, the authorized employee shall verify that isolation and energizing of the machine or equipment has been accomplished. If normally energized parts are exposed to contact by an employee while the machine or equipment is de-energized, a test shall be performed to ensure that these parts are de-energized.
So it didn't tell me to perform that test. If I was an electrician, I should know that already. Interesting.
Change in the energy control procedures. At some point, the tagged out circuit breaker had been cross-wired with the other breaker, and thus the panel was not de-energized. According to the OSHA standards, retraining shall be provided for all authorized and affected employees whenever there is a change in their job assignments, machines, equipment, or processes that present a new hazard, or any time there is a change in the energy control procedures. Use proper protective equipment. Another factor that led to an electric shock was
Because we
unplanned
took the
dielectric
gloves
gloves.
off.
Dielectric gloves and long sleeves act as an additional barrier between you and energized parts and will not allow unimpeded current flow in case of contact. You have completed occupational safety and health training. Press restart to begin a new training session or exit to close the application.
And that's all there is to it. So again, this is an occupational safety and hazard training for electricians. And a simple module I already now have retained because I got electric shocked here. You keep those gloves on at all times. You test and retest the circuits to make sure that there's no power coming to them before you start trying to grab and connect wires. And you always have to lock out things with those lockout tags just to make sure that other employees know that you have locked down that circuit breaker. This was a really good training for a very concise training, something that's going to stick with my brain, whereas maybe just clicking on the module online or something of that nature may not have. So the use of virtual reality, the use of the little bit of interactive elements and the immersion really helped me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.